chapter, Understanding Without Battle, on what happens when consciousness remains calm and the mind loses control. Not all people respond from free will, and not all reactions arise from consciousness. When a person is calm, they choose consciously. But when they are under strong inner pressure, fear, or long-term stress, the brain switches into survival mode. In that moment, reason steps aside and instinct takes over. The brain shuts down subtle perception, empathy, and perspective, and activates ancient protective systems: fight, flight, or freeze. Not because the person is bad, but because their nervous system feels threatened. In this state, a person loses control over their reactions. The voice rises, the body tightens, the mind needs to be right to attack, to defend, or to escape. And this is where situations arise that from the outside look like anger, nervousness, outbursts, or chaos. They are not conscious choices. They are automatic reactions of a brain in survival mode. When you look at the world only from this place, you feel the need to react, to argue, to convince, to fix. But when consciousness in a person settles deeper, when it remains calm even in the presence of another's chaos, reaction transforms into observation. And observation is not weakness. It is a strength that does not come from fear. In that moment, you no longer need to prove truth to someone who is in a state of self-protection. You understand that in this state, they cannot truly hear you. Not because they refuse to, but because their brain is temporarily unable to receive subtle information. Those who are still searching will continue to search. Those who are fighting will continue to fight. And that is okay. Every nervous system has its own timing to release tension and return to balance. And then there are the others, those who already recognize the moment when the body calms and consciousness returns to center. Those who already know that truth does not spread through pressure, but through the resonance of calm. They recognize it immediately, without explanation, without defense, not because they are better, but because they have experienced both states, chaos and silence, and they know the difference. This chapter is not an attack. It is not judgment. It is not a demand for change. It is a bridge. And if someone recognizes themselves within it, on either side, then they already know exactly what this is about.